We are going to be reviewing some letters and letter sounds, and we are going to be making some words out of the letters today. So let's get started. This is the letter M. M makes the sound. Do you remember what letter this is? It is the letter P. P makes the P sound like pumpkin. Nice work. Let's look at the next one. Do you remember what letters these are? This is the uppercase A, and this is the lowercase a. What sound does A make? Ah, good job. Do you remember what letter this is? This is the letter S, the uppercase S and the lowercase s. S makes the S sound like Sammy the Snake in Phonics. One more letter. Do you remember what this letter's name is? That is the letter T. Remember Timothy the Tiger and Phonics? It is the letter T. Nice job. We are going to start putting some of these letters together to make words now. Are you ready? This is the letter M. M says This is the letter A. A says ah. And this is the letter T. T says t. So we have at. Can you figure out what that word would be? Mat. This is the word mat, like a mat that you maybe took a nap on in pre-K. Mat. Nice job. Are you ready for another one? For this one, we are taking our M away and we're just going to have A and T. So if this was mat, take the away and we have at. At. Good job. Now look what happens if we keep at and we add an uppercase P for a name. We already know A and T is at. We just need to add this P at the beginning. Ready? P, at. P, at. Pat. Pat is the word. Let's take the P away. We're keeping the at. We're going to put Sammy the Snake there at the beginning. So we know A and T is at, right? We just need to add the S to it. S, at. S, at. Sat. Sat is the word. Good job. Let's take the S away. And we're going to put the M up there. At. Mat. Mat. Mat is the word. Now, we were leaving these two alone. Now, we're going to leave these two and we're going to change out the last letter. we're going to put a P. So we have in mat, we have mat. So we know M and A make ma. Now we need to put the P up there. The P. Map. Map. Did you get it? Map. So the word's map. Now, we're taking the M away. We have app, like app. Now we have app, and we're going to put the T at the beginning of that. So we have A and P, say app. Let's add that T sound. T, app, T, app, tap. Nice work on this part of the video. Now we're going to go on to another activity. Now we are going to practice some of our letters and our letter sounds, and we're going to put pictures into different categories based on the types of letters and the types of sounds that they have in them. Does anyone remember what this letter is? This letter is the letter M, and it makes the sound a lot of times. So we're going to put M right up here. Do you remember what letter this is? This is the letter S, and letter S is our Sammy the Snake's phonics letter, and it makes the S sound a lot of times. So we're going to put it right here. And because of the glare, it's really hard for you to see the S, isn't it? This is the letter T. T makes the t sound. And T is going to go right there. Now, this is our letter P. Do you remember what sound P makes? P, p. And we are going to put it right here. We can see Mr. S a little bit better right there. So we'll scoot the T over as well. Okay, now let's look at this first picture. What is the boy doing in this picture? He is mixing. Mix, because he's stirring the stuff together and he's mixing all of the ingredients together. Maybe he's making cookies, maybe he's making a cake. We don't know what he's making, but he is mixing. Listen to the word mix. What sound does mix start with? It begins with the sound. Which letter up here makes the sound? The letter M. So we're going to put mix right underneath the letter M, and we'll scoot him down a little bit so he doesn't cover the letter M. Or we will move M up so that he's not covered up. Okay, let's look at this next picture. Wow, that looks yummy, doesn't it? That looks really good. Do you know what this is called? This is called a pie. Pie. Listen to the word and see if you can find the beginning sound. Pie. What sound does it begin with? Do you remember which letter up here makes the P sound? It is the P. So we are going to put pie underneath the letter P. Now, we have this. What is this a picture of? I don't know if we still have these toys a lot, but we had them when I was a child. It is called a top, and you set it on this pointy end, and you push this down, and it spins and it stays up by itself until it gets finished spinning. It is called a top. Listen to the beginning sound. Top. Which letter makes the T sound? The M, the P, the S, or the T? The T makes the T sound, doesn't it? Yes, that T makes the T sound. Let's look at this one. What is this a picture of? Your mom or dad might use it to clean the floor. Mop. It is a mop. Listen to the beginning sound. What letter makes the sound in mop? Is it the M, the P, the S, or the T? It is the letter M. The letter M. I'm trying to move them around because the light keeps shining on those. Look at this picture. What type of animal is that? Have you ever seen that animal before? That is a seal. Seal. Listen to the beginning sound. Seal. What letter makes the S sound? It's the letter S, isn't it? We finally have a chord under our letter S. Look at this picture. This animal lives on a farm a lot, doesn't it? What animal is this? It's a pig. Listen to the beginning of the word. Pig. What letter makes the p sound? It's either the M, the P, the S, or the T. What makes the p sound? The letter P. So we are going to put that underneath our letter P right up here. Look at this. This is a tool that people use sometimes when they're building things. What is this? It is a saw. Listen to the beginning sound of the word saw. Do you remember what letter makes the S sound? It is the letter S. Sammy the snake makes the S sound. So we are putting that right there. What is this a picture of? This is a picture of toys. Toys. Listen to that beginning sound. T, t, toys. Which letter makes the T sound? Is it the M, the P, the S, or the T? The T makes the T sound. Remember Timothy the Tango sound in Phonics. T. So it is going to go under the T. Look at that. We sorted our pictures into different categories based on the beginning letter sound. Good job today, kindergarten. Give yourself a big pat on the back for doing that. You did an awesome job today.